Alexis Walters in the Dick Goddard Weather Center this Thursday morning. If you missed the show this morning, I wanted to give you an update to our forecast. A couple things that we need to discuss, one being the heat and the humidity. Heat advisory is in place for us tomorrow. And two, showers and storms tomorrow evening and overnight. Timing could be a little messy once again. So it's a changing situation for tomorrow's storms, I would say. So we're going to keep an eye on that, but big relief from the heat. We have gorgeous weather for the back half of the weekend. First off, let's go ahead and talk about last night's storms. We picked up nearly 4 inches in some localized areas. Severe weather pretty much across northern Ohio. Looking at our July rainfall totals as a whole, we're almost at 6 inches in Cleveland, so we are above the average for this point in the month. For our rain totals, the only area really that is below average is the Akron-Canton Airport. Looking at satellite and radar now this morning, the frontal boundary has now pushed through. High pressure is building in for your Thursday. What this means is the majority of the day will be dry. We could see a pop-up shower in the south this afternoon. Aside from that, not much going on. We just have the heat and the humidity again. So very similar to yesterday when it comes to temperatures and humidity. We've got a few more clouds around this morning. So as we go throughout the afternoon, I expect more sunshine to creep in, but for right now, it's pretty cloudy out there. Tomorrow, that high pressure starts to slip to the east, and what it will bring is a southwesterly flow. When you get on the backside of a high, you get that, that rotation around that high pressure, and it is going to drag in Gulf heat and moisture. So tomorrow's a lot hotter than today. Here's a look at today. There's that isolated shower chance. Again, it's going to be very isolated. I took the 20% chance out of the forecast, but I might put it back in just for the sake of those very few of you who might run into an isolated shower. Highs today are going to be in the upper 80s. Tomorrow morning, you're waking up and out the door in the 70s once again. Here's a look at the heat index forecast for the next 3 days. So today we will feel about 90. Tomorrow we will feel above 100. And for that reason, we have a heat advisory in place for tomorrow. It's going to go from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. So peak heating hours during the day. It encompasses pretty much the entire viewing area. And then after that, we're watching for some unsettled weather Friday evening into early Saturday morning. So again, timing on this is a little back and forth with the models. One reason that I think that it might be earlier in the evening as opposed to overnight, or at least start at that time, is based on yesterday's system. It's similar in nature to that in the sense of where it's coming from, the fact that we have that westerly flow, a lot of heat and humidity. So if the line of rain and storms speeds up at all, it would be earlier in the evening. With that, could see a bit more potent shower or storm. Right now we are under, I believe, a marginal risk for severe weather, which is 1 on a scale of 5, so it's low, not nearly as high as it was yesterday. But for right now, I would say keep an eye to the sky Friday evening to Saturday morning. Here is a look at Futurecast. There are those showers south through this evening. Overnight we stay dry. Tomorrow a pop-up shower midday is possible, or a rumble of thunder in the mix as well. Now see, this is just the latest model that's coming out, and now it's pushing those showers and storms through at 5:30, 6 o'clock. Before it was showing 8, 9:30, and then overnight. So we could see it continue through the early morning hours tomorrow. And again, this is just one model here. I'll show you another model. This is a look through this afternoon, overnight tonight. This one's been putting in around 1, 2 o'clock. So, like I said, we'll see some changes when it comes to the timing on this. It's all just going to depend how this reacts as it approaches our atmosphere over northern Ohio. But for right now, I would say your timing on this looks to be evening Friday into overnight Friday, so early Saturday morning at the latest. Real quick here, I want to show you your dew point forecast as we head into the next couple of days. So obviously it's very tropical feeling outside. Tomorrow even more so, with dew points in the 70s, temperatures in the 90s. But relief comes by Sunday, and it's because of the showers and storms Friday night into Saturday. So the frontal boundary will kind of hang around on Saturday, probably like mid viewing area, south of the viewing area, and then it will start to sag south. And as it does, that's where the cooler temperatures and the lower dew points come in from the north. So here's a look at the next 8 days. 94 tomorrow is our hot one. The heat does not last long though. Low 80s by Saturday. I left just a small chance of showers and storms both Friday and Saturday because I want to see how the timing buttons up as we get closer to it, and a majority of it could be overnight. So it's one of those situations, just stay up to date with us on it as we approach Friday night. We'll get a better handle on it. Sunday, upper 70s, cooler, less humid, really nice to be frank. Good pool day still, though, not too chilly. And then we're going to be warming up back to more average temperatures, seasonable temperatures by the middle of the work week next week, and things get a lot more quiet. So yeah, if you have any questions, drop a comment. I'll also be back on air at noon, and at that point I will likely have another updated model run that I will take a peek at as well. Take care.